Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, spending some time with me as we go through the latest and greatest in magic tricks. This is what separates my channel from every other channel out there. I upload every single day. I upload relevant content. These are tricks that are being released currently, and I give them away. I give these tricks away. There's no possible way I could perform all these tricks. There's just too many. There's too many, right? I don't have enough time in my day. So I'd rather pass the blessing on and give these tricks to you guys. Got a bunch of great giveaways coming up for the rest of the year, and I'm already starting to build my giveaways for Christmas because, you know, in December I do 4, 5 big, huge, massive giveaways. So if you haven't done it already, do yourself a favor. Make sure you hit like, sub, and follow. Push those buttons. It's only going to help you out in the future. Today we're going to look at portraits from Magic Dream Paris. What is portraits? Portraits is a deck of cards. It's a deck of cards that'll do card tricks, but it's disguised so it doesn't look like a deck of cards. So if you're a mentalist, I'll just say this right off the top, and you like doing card tricks, but you don't want to use playing cards, this is more for you, because this deck will do a triumph effect. It'll do out of this world. It'll do the 4 Kings tapestry effect and a bunch of others. I think they teach you 10 tricks. 10 tricks on this download. It's an hour and a half long. Totally fun, and the deck is marked, and it's completely disguised. Doesn't look like any kind of deck you've ever seen, and they can't Google it. So the front of the box says celebrity portraits, but it doesn't say who made it. The trick isn't called celebrity portraits. The trick is just called portraits. Doesn't say Magic Dream Paris on the box. They'll never find it with a Google search. And it's only 40 bucks. You want to see it? Well, I want to show it to you. The other thing that separates my channel from everybody else, I show you the project close up. I want you to see exactly what your money gets you. Like I said, this is about 40 bucks. So you want to see it, right? You want to know exactly what your money gets you. You don't want to stare at my face for 10 minutes, right? You want to see the magic trick. What are you going to buy? The box has kind of a reverse backwards effect, because this should be the front, but the tuck opens from this. That would make this the front, right? But it gives you a little idea of what's inside. And like I said, it doesn't say Magic Dream Paris. It says it's from a game company, right? So that's pretty cool. And the way you're going to show the deck most of the time is with the characters face out like this. So Harrison Ford, Charlie Chaplin, Spider-Man. So you see it right away. You have a mixture of real people, real actors, but then also fake, right? Michael Jordan, Jennifer Aniston, Robert Downey Jr. in his Marvel. But notice that's the second Marvel, so you could do a trick there. Jennifer Lawrence. Here's the Queen, Michael Jackson, Clint Eastwood, Jim Carrey, Beyonce, Cameron Diaz. As you can see, I've been playing with this, so it's a little wonky. Bob Marley, Hillary Clinton, Freddie Mercury, Celine Dion, Jennifer Lopez, Johnny Depp, also in costume, right? Nicole Kidman, Meryl Streep, Marilyn Monroe, Daniel Radcliffe, Madonna, Will Smith, Morgan Freeman, Brad Pitt, Whitney Houston, Sharon Stone, Serena Williams. So you have sports figures as well, right? So there's the tricks you could do there. Scarlett Johansson, again, in a Marvel costume. Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, Albert Einstein. So now we've got scientists, we have royalty, Robert De Niro, Julia Roberts, Bruce Lee. So obviously we have living dead characters, right? Natalie Portman, Kim Kardashian, Rihanna, Bruce Willis, and it's made by Magic Dream Paris, and you're not necessarily getting a bunch of foreign people, right? Or at least foreign to the United States, right? Pink, John Travolta, Sylvester Stallone, John Lennon, Sean Connery, Emma Watson, Leonardo DiCaprio, Charlize Theron, Angelina Jolie, Ben Affleck, again in superhero. So there's some superhero comp, and Angela Merkel. So those are the characters you get. But now, here's the interesting part. The backs are separated into black and red. And like I said, they are marked kind of like in a knock way to where you'll know what the characters are from looking at the back designs. Not necessarily which character is which, but when you're ready to do your effect, the back design will help you with the faces. So is it what I thought? Kind of. It kind of is, but it had some surprises in it because I really wasn't expecting the marking system. And the marking system really does help with certain tricks, and I think it's a great add-on. Plus, I don't think I was expecting this deck to be so versatile in that it could do several types of tricks. We'll talk about that. But let's go over what tricks you can do. So in the 1.5 hour tutorial, you got your 2 teachers, and they're in the Magic Dream Paris studio, and they're going to cover the intro, they're gonna go over the marking system, how the deck is built, and they're gonna cover 2 different versions of Out of This World. And the great thing about Out of This World here is you don't show the back design. So they don't notice the black and red. They just see the celebrities. And you're just gonna ask them a question like, would you invite this person to dinner, right? Would you like to have dinner with this person? And you can make 2 different piles, a reject pile and a yes pile. Or you can do it between 2 people. You know, you show 1 celebrity, you have 2 spectators, and you say, which one of you wants to have dinner with this person? It can only be 1 person, and you'll make 2 piles. The second trick is a triumph effect, where the spectators shuffle multiple times, face up and to face down, and the end result always matches your prediction. The third trick is the classic King's Tapestry effect. The fourth is the prediction effect, where the spectator cuts the deck and arrives at 2 celebrities, and they both appear in a movie poster that you had folded up. The fifth trick, this is where you can have all the cards eliminated 1 at a time until only 1 actor is left, and it matches your prediction. The sixth effect is the classic baby gag, if you know that gag. The seventh trick is the spectator is going to pick 3 random celebrities, and they will all appear in a movie poster. The eighth trick is you'll have 3 face-down cards. The spectator picks 1 and mixes them up on the table, and you guess which one. And then the last routine, the spectator is given 12 cards and selects 1, and you predict it without looking at the cards. Pocket space, everything's self-contained within that tuck case, right? So you got all the cards ready to go. You'll learn the marking system, you'll learn the routines, and you got everything. For a couple of tricks, like I said earlier, you got to have some sort of prediction, like a movie poster. There are some predictions built into the box. So there are some special cards that come with the predictions already, should you want to go the easy, more self-contained route. All right, so how are the angles? The angles are totally clean. They're not going to find anything. For the most part, these are normal cards that have faces and backs, right? There's 1 double face card, but you're going to use it in a classic double face way to force a card. So you wouldn't let that card be inspected, but the rest of the deck, easy. And as far as anything else goes, at the end of the trick, they're just going to see face-up cards and the backs half red, half black. There's nothing to inspect, right? And they'll never find the markings. They're disguised as well as knock cards are, and it doesn't reveal what you think it does. So they wouldn't even know what to look for. Slice and difficulty level, there's 10 tricks. They're all pretty easy to do, and they're gonna hold your hand through the entire thing. So there's nothing too difficult here. And with 10 tricks like this, you'll easily be able to find the trick that works the best for you and your skill level. Positives, this is a fun way to do Out of This World. This is a fun way to do the Triumph. It's even a fun way to do the King's Tapestry effect. So great for mentalists who like to use something that's not a deck of playing cards, right? And I think the art is great. The art is great and so universal. They picked actors and celebrities and people that I think both people who live in Europe and the United States of America would know, right? It doesn't feel like it just belongs in Europe or it just belongs in the States. I think they did a really good job of picking people that work in both areas, right? Negatives, even though you get 10 tricks with this, you're not gonna do 10 tricks, right? So even though there's a lot of variety as far as presentations, I think at the end of the day, you're still only gonna do 1 trick with this, right? And maybe after you do that one, you'll move on to another. I don't know that you're are you the kind of person that's gonna do Out of This World and Triumph in the same set? I don't know. Maybe you could do Out of This World and a prediction effect. You could do those 2. but you're not gonna do 3 or 4, right? You're just not. The only other negative I found was this is a Vimeo file, so it's out there on Vimeo, but they didn't make it downloadable. So it's an hour and a half and it's not a downloadable file. So I like it more when I can download the file and I have it so I can always access it. But yeah, head on down to Magic Dream Paris and you can find it for about, I think it's about 40 bucks. Big, huge thanks to them for allowing me to have it so I could do the review for you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, do you want some more information about the t-shirt I was wearing in today's video? Sure. From my homepage, if you look up at the top, you'll see one of the tabs says store. If you click that, that'll take you to my Teespring merchandise. There, you'll see that I have a variety of different designs. There's more than one, so it's not just the shirt I was wearing today. And they're also at a large variety of price points, so there's something for everybody. Plus, if you click on a design that you like or that you're interested in, you'll also notice that you can select that shirt in different colors. So you're not locked into the color that you see in the graphic, and that means, of course, you can buy the same design in several colors. Now, I don't ask that you buy a shirt. You don't have to. That is not how I ask that you support me. But if you do buy a shirt, I want to thank you so much for supporting my channel, for believing in me. You guys are awesome. My fans are great. And I love it when you guys send pictures or you tag me on Instagram and you say, I bought a Magic Orthodoxy shirt. You have no idea how great that makes me feel and just what a lift that is in my day. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.